Dollar sign, dollar sign, dollar sign, dollar sign, dollar sign, dollar sign. I bought them bottles on bottles. I fuck them all on the model. I said it matter but matter. I got them rise on rise. Campaign, 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 campaign. Check out my campaign, 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 campaign.
What's good, everybody, man? Welcome back to Wild One Marcus. You already know what time it is, family. The only way you didn't say that with me, man, is because you're new to the channel. And if you are, take a few seconds out, smack the sub button, hit the bell, and join the family, man. One of the coolest family, I might add. If you don't believe me, just ask the cool family below. They'll tell you how cool they are, man. That's just how cool we are. I can brag on us now. We're that cool. And we're growing. We're so growing. I love you guys, man. Appreciate each and every last one of y'all. Hit the bell. Just know that. Now, what I got for y'all today, man. Some more subscriber request content, man. It's from he's a favorite of mine. You know, I'm a big fan of Bill Burr's, man. I know y'all can tell. And for the ones that's new and didn't know, I know you've probably seen a ton of these Bill Burr reactions. But trust me, a lot of them started here first, bro. So you made it to the right place. Isn't that great? But anyway, man, this right here is Bill Burr's issues with the airline boarding process. On Conan. So yeah, everybody tells me like, yeah, you gotta catch him when he do his Conan interviews and different ones, and I'm to believe that there's plenty more. So yeah, I gotta look into that. I got like tons of requests for Bill Burr, and I got some rap Burr coming up, man. So be on the lookout for that. Like, it's like nobody has done a reaction to it yet. I don't think so. The one that's coming up next. So hopefully I can keep it like that. Hopefully I can get it out before them. And I don't try to, let me share this with you, family, real quick. I know you want to get into the video and everything, and so do I. But let me share this with you, okay? I could flood you guys with all of the Burr requests that you asked for, and then it would be completely unfair to everybody else on the family who wants to hear different stuff that they requested for too. So that's why I have to space them out in between there. I know that like a lot of these other reactors be like, oh my God, okay, yeah, Burr's getting views. Let me hear him snatch up every Bill Burr video I can do and just do it. We're not like that here, man. We're not like that here. I admire the shit out of Bill, man. That's my guy, man. I really appreciate, you know, the jokes, the funnies that he bring in my life, and, you know, I'm able to share it with everybody else, but, you know, I'm not going to just saturate you guys with it. I don't want to just keep throwing that, only at you guys, man. You know what I mean? And I do know he got a huge part of, you know, my family is a fan of Burr, so that's no shade at him. That's just saying, like, I don't want to overdo it for you guys. I want to keep it spaced out. So just know that if you haven't seen your request for a Burr favorite, it might not have came right away, but it's definitely coming. I haven't forgot about you. I'm just giving it time and passing out all the other requests that's coming through too, so we can share the love through the whole family, man. Spread the love. You already know what time it is, man. Now, with that being said, let's get into the Burr, man. I hope everybody out there doing good. You already know your boy love you, family. Let's get into the video.
You know, in the last segment, there's a lot you get worked up about, you know, and you've always been that way. I've known you a long time. You get worked up about stuff, you get happy.
When he was 4, he was like, things were better when I was 3. World shit now. The heydays of my tunes.
Guilty as charged. Yeah. So here's the thing. Are you, now that you're playing Madison Square Garden, you got all these fans, you're extremely successful comedian, are you able to enjoy your success now? Are you able to just have some fun with the fact that you're a success?
Yes, I enjoy it, but I still, you know, the bane of my existence is I let little things bother me. Downloading new operating systems will just, you know, I bring a lot of tension into the house, according to my wife.
Yeah.
Yeah. One thing I've noticed, we're always working on me, you know?
Like, something wrong with that picture, bro.
Like, my wife is evidently some completed work, like under museum glass, and I'm like that building that has scaffolding around it for like 7 years.
Look at Conan. Conan can relate, can he? Sort of like, wow. For a second there, I thought he was talking about me.
No, she's a saint for putting up with me. I know, but like my latest thing that's driving...
That's love right there, bro. Wow, I like that.
Driving me nuts is I spent 20 years in the back of the plane getting treated like an animal, and I finally worked my way up to the front of the plane, Group 1, which means you get to board like it's your plane, right?
You get to board.
Yes.
You
sit in a chair that's the size for a human being. There's a place for your bag.
Yeah.
Right? You get a little hot towel and all that. Then the second I get that, all of a sudden now, there's like these 20 groups that are like pre-boarding now. Like half the plane qualifies, and they're getting on, and I just sit there just like losing my shit. You know? It starts off like, it's just like anybody in uniform, anybody in the military. So it's like, all right. But after like the 20th guy, you just start being like, have you seen action?
Oh,
anybody with kids, anybody with disabilities, and they just say, anybody with a red shirt. Hey, it's
It's not special no more, right?
Tony Tuesday. Anybody named Anthony can get on. Dude, one time, I saw this guy get on the plane. Okay, he wasn't in uniform, he didn't have kids, he had all his limbs, he wasn't limping, he didn't have a cough, he just walked on the plane. It's like, who the is that? How did I get on before that guy? So, no, I always hated the anxiety of being in the back of the plane. I just remember, like, the worst is whenever you would get your seat and you'd sit there and they're about ready to close the door and you'd have that empty seat next to you.
Yes,
like
yes.
the poor man's first class. You're like, oh shit, I'll bring the armrest up. I can actually be great. And then all of a sudden some fat bastard gets on and you're like, no. You're like Quint at the end of Jaws, like sliding on the
Conan about to die over there, bro.
I swear to God, this is all true. This dude got on. He was so fat. He was sitting next to me. I was literally next to him and behind him. He like tried to make himself smaller, and he like folded his arm, and his lat came out like you know those old Western saloon things.
Oh my God, bro. Yo, bro, no.
Sitting behind this thing. So yeah, that motivates you to try to get to a
all
certain
these
place
years,
in life.
20 years, you work your way up to the front, and now still they won't let you.
Yeah, now that fat guy's considered disabled because he can't stop eating cookies. So he gets on. Look at me.
No, he did, bro. Bro, do not care, bro. The gloves come off, people. I'm just saying.
90% of the world is starving to death. That guy.
Wow.
And get on the treadmill like the rest of us. We're all working out. What is the problem?
Well, okay, what could you do? Could you?
Burr is not scared, bro. God. Listen, don't beat me up. Not you, family. The other ones who just came by and just watched. I'm just a messenger, baby. I'm watching like you are.
Do anything then? Could you get on the plane? Is there anything you could do? that would get
I
Bill-
imagine there's something that I could be doing. There's always something that I could be doing. That's what I've learned being married. You know
Right.
what? You should have done it this way. I'm sorry. That literally.
so I'm your wife right now.
That
That's
was
the
just
idea.
playing in the loop. What am I doing now? You know, this is the thing. You know what kills me? It's
What?
just like if I could just fix my temper, my wife, she'd have nothing on me.
Yeah.
She'd have nothing on me.
That's the way he said it, bro. He couldn't even say it calm, yo. My contemporary.
I work my ass off. I make a great living. I like doing the dishes. I'm a great dad. All she has on me is just, it's just, I don't know. Like,
I like the way he said that, though. I'm sorry. I like that.
oh, my overall vibe. That's it.
All she has on you
Is my
is your
vibe.
overall personality and
You know
vibe.
what kills me? I was this guy
The
when
essence of who you are is the only thing.
But I was this guy when she met me.
Yeah.
She's acting like I changed.
Yeah.
I was always flipping out.
Were you flipping out the day like when you met? Did you flip out? Did you really that?
Yeah, I remember. She told me to go see that movie Monster. Remember that movie with Charlize Theron?
Yeah.
Remember that? Yeah. And everybody was saying how, oh my God, it was unbelievable. Like they literally blamed guys that she was a serial killer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like when you saw the Jeffrey Dahmer movie, it wasn't like, somebody shoved a tuna fish sandwich up my ass and I confused people with food, so I, like, they didn't make like a big excuse for her. You know? She was a psycho killing people. And she should have died. But I'm like watching it feeling guilt. Do they ever take responsibility for their actions? Even when they're murdering people, it's somehow our fault. It's unreal.
Hey, yo, I swear this guy's like one of the coolest guys, bro. Like, I'd like to have a seat on the couch beside this guy and hear him talk this shit like he talk, bro. Because he just being himself, bro. But he a funny motherfucking dude, bro.
Why would having a tuna fish sandwich shoved up your butt make you want to eat people?
Because another man did it. If another person listen, so you equated, I don't know, sex with food? I figured out the idea. But all I know is she laughed. When I said it, she was dying laughing and kind of saw my point. And I always hate when she says to me, she'd just be like, I just don't see where is that coming from? Where is that coming from? It's just like, honey, how many childhood stories do I have to tell you before you follow the breadcrumbs to the psycho that you married? I mean, did you ever take a psychology class like you didn't see this coming?
Right.
That's what it is. It's not that she says that I'm a jerk. It's just the nerve to be surprised.
What do you expect, woman? You know me. You want me to change?
All right, I wish we had more time. Good God.
All right.
I feel like do I help you at all by getting this stuff out?
Cathartic.
It's cathartic, right?
Cathartic, because I'm going to go home. She's not going to watch this. She's over me.
I don't want to guess this. She's not going to watch
No,
this.
she's not going to watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can see Bill on his latest nationwide
No, she's not gonna watch. She's done watching me on TV. She's past all that.
tour 50, and he's starting to mellow, I swear to God.
I am. I'm getting the twinkle in my eye back.
At the TD Garden in Boston on October 5th, and Madison Square Garden, wow, on Wednesday, November 7th. That's fantastic.
Unbelievable. Thank you, sir.
Unbelievable. For more cities and dates,
Thank you.
go to BillBurr.com. Bill Burr.
I didn't even know nothing about BillBurr.com, so
Right back with Gina Hall for supporting Burr.
make sure y'all check that out, family. And if it's something good there, I'll save it for y'all to let me know. I ain't gonna even go check it out, man. Y'all let me know. A lot of y'all probably already know because y'all big Burr fans. I ain't know nothing about BillBurr.com, though. But, man, this guy is crazy, man. Gotta love Burr, man. You already know what time it is, man. If you like that joint, thumb it up, man. Pass it on and share it. It was very hilarious. I appreciate you, man, for sharing that with me, family. You already know who you are. A couple of y'all want to see this, I know. And, man, it's pretty good. I like that, man. I always enjoy Burr's content, man. And to see Conan over there about the, Nita and Heller just now, that's pretty good, too, man. Pretty priceless, man. You already know, though, family. Worst part of the video, though, man. Part where I got to go to get some more. I got more subscriber content to get into, and I can't wait to get what you guys asked for and get it out to you, man. So that's what I'm going to go do, man. I hope the family doing good. You already know what time it is. I love y'all, family. I'll see y'all soon. Boy, latest.
Niggas hating on the kid, I guess it's cause I'm vicious. Rolling up in something new and taking all the bitches. How you get your car that tone, that shit is so prestigious. I would compliment your shit, but I would really mean it. Niggas hating on the kid, I guess it's cause I'm vicious.